Good evening, everyone. My name is Pooja Rai. I am assistant professor in Department of Botany, Government Degree College, Modinagar, Ghaziabad. Today, I'm going to present a lecture on a very important topic of botany, geography, geology, and so many streams. It's about geological timescale. As you can see in the presentation also, geological timescale is basically a chronological measurement. So what would we be covering? We are going to learn about the geographical time scale, what is its principle, what major event happened during this period, in how many periods and events this whole time scale is divided, what is the importance of this geological time scale and all. So what is this all about, and what will be the learning outcome after studying this slides will be that we will be getting to know about the earth history, dynamic history, basically we can say. We will be studying that how evolution of life has happened, that what changes during this 4 billion periods, what happened during this time. So the geological time scale is about the deciphering the Earth's history, chronological events, order events, how the complexity on Earth evolved. What are the simple? There are different principles on which we say that we study this time scale, its superposition. We see that the youngest rock is always on the top and the oldest rock at the bottom. So when we study the age of rock or age of animals that are sedimented below the rocks, below the sedimentary layers of the earth, we measure that the deepest is the oldest, and the youngest is on the top. See, this is the overview of this geological time scale, that it is divided into major events like eons, and then eons are divided into eras, then periods, and these periods are again divided into epochs, and what happened during these time periods. So first of all, the oldest one was eon was the Precambrian, which is divided into Archean and Proterozoic. It is the eon when Earth arose, when Earth developed, and there was very simple type of organisms have evolved. It was prokaryotic in biological terms. Then the eon was Phanerozoic, which is again divided into three types of eras, which was Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic. The very famous animals are dinosaurs, which have evolved during the Mesozoic era, the history of which we get from the fossils, record of fossils. Fossils are the dead remains of organisms that used to exist during the ancient Earth. So they were prevalent during the Mesozoic era. The Jurassic, we have seen the movie, The Jurassic Park. It was about the dinosaurs. So it is during the Mesozoic era. Then Cenozoic is the most recent era where the Tertiary and Quaternary are the periods. Quaternary is the period we are living in, and there are different epochs during this periods, which you can say with this table very easily that human civilization have evolved during the Holozoic epoch of Quaternary period of Cenozoic era and Phanerozoic eon. Then what are the major divisions? I have already discussed in this discussion that what major events had happened during different periods and different eras. Then the most notable that is very important, very specific events that happened during this geological time scale or during the Earth history of Earth is mass extinction. Mass extinction is what is about there had happened five major mass extinctions which occurred during the Earth history where we lost 96% of the marine species. Earlier, there used to be a different types of marine species and so many species like these dinosaurs and all. It was the major event that there was mass extinction. Extinction is a term used for the organisms that are no more and their no remains are present on this earth. Then continental drift, we must have been known that continental drift is the drift of the land mass. It is because of this there is the formation of continents, different continents. Earlier it used to be a single land mass known as Pangea. Then ice age, we very often listen about the ice age where the whole earth was enveloped into the ice, and some of the major geographical features like formation of mountains, volcanic activities, major landforms that we study in basically in geography. It has all happened during this geological time scale. Is the period, this slide is showing the period when the mass extinction occurred in which of the periods of which era. Then continental drift is can be studied by this very good picture where there was a single landmass known Pangea. It was then started to drift from each other, and then there was the formation of Laurasia and Gondwana, and again developed into different types of continents. And it is still there is the movement of tectonic plates, and today also there is the formation of different landmass is happening. Then in very short, I'm just going to tell you the importance of this geological time scale, because we study geological time scale to understand the earth history, how evolution of life has happened from simple living organisms to more complex, and complex living organisms had formed during this period. And we study the fossils, provide fossils that was evacuated from different regions. So what were the climatic condition, what were the constitution of rocks during that period, we can study with these records, this geological time scale. It also helps in dating or interpreting the geological events, that which event had happened at what time and what was the result of that particular event. So thank you so much. It was all about this is what I wanted to deliver about geological time scale. Thank you sorry